Hey, lovely Libra. It's Louie here from New Directions Tarot, and it's time to do your monthly reading. I'm a little bit late, but I have been down with a cold, and that's what happens when you look after grandkids and things like that. They bring all their germies home from school, and the next minute you got the stuff happening. But anyway, I'm well. Still a bit nasally, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Feeling okay. So hopefully we'll get through this without me coughing. So that would be good. Okay. I've already got one card out, and it'd be quite interesting to see how your reading unfolds, Libra, with the card. If you're new here, my name is Lou, and you are very welcome in this space. I use the tarot for direction. I get very lost on my path, lots of detours, and so much to learn, so much knowledge and thirst for knowledge for me, that I want to know. There's so much I want to know before I opt out, and so I take lots of detours. So hopefully you'll get some clues and some answers and some synchronicities, and it'll guide you on your path. So hopefully, you'll get something out of the reading. And if you're returning, thank you very much for returning. It means that the readings that I'm doing, that you're resonating with them, and that gives me my self-worth as well for doing the readings. So thank you very much. Okay, so let's get into your reading. We do have a full moon in Aries, I think on the 17th. Now, Aries is all about me energy. It's first sign in the zodiac, and it's very fire energy. It's red, it's grounding, so you might need to bite your tongue or that sort of stuff. It's a little bit of fire there, so it will be interesting. Let me know in the comments what results you have with the full moon in Aries. I will be interested to know that. So don't forget to leave a comment and like and subscribe and do all that sort of stuff as well. Okay, let's get on to the reading. Enough of that stuff. All right. Now, the first card I did get out for you is your own card, Justice. Let me see. I'll move the light around now. Sometimes I move this light around all the time, so you can see. So Justice card. Okay, so to me, Justice, it's an interesting card, Justice, because it can mean there's justice coming in, or that you need to uncover or understand some moral or ethical things or truths or that type of stuff. Sometimes, as I said, it could be justice is being served. So what goes around comes around for me is justice. And it's, as I said, very much the Libran card. It's about finding balance as well this month, because we've got scales here as well, and about taking responsibility for every choice you make. If you drift through life without examining your choices, you'll never understand consequence of action. So it's important that every choice that you make, you understand there is a consequence of action there. So it's worth examining that. Is there somewhere in your life that you've been neglecting? And sometimes doing the right thing for yourself, making conscious choices on everyday stuff, like that can be quite difficult, whereas taking the action the easy way out can have negative consequences. So it's becoming consciously aware, I feel, in this reading of the actions that you take. Doing the right thing for you or by you can take courage. So weigh up all the options this month. What I feel is justice seeks to uncover a deep understanding or a moral and ethical truth. It puts you on the right path. And when you feel that you're on the right path, take the action. Okay? That's what I was picking up with that card. It was just, like everything needs to come into your awareness of everyday choices that you're making, are they the right choices that you're making for you, or you're just taking the easy way out? And I don't say that in a frivolous way. I mean, it's becoming more consciously aware of what we're doing every day. I need to consciously become aware of having more water in my diet, more fluid myself. Okay, just things like that. That's what I'm picked up with the card. Okay, so let's have a look at what cards. I'm not sorted out a spread. I just thought I'd grab some cards and we'll see what comes up for the flavour of October for Libra. I will do a Moon Oracle reading at the end as well, and a mindful message. Okay, show me the cards we need to see for Libra for October, please. Move that around a bit. All right, so we have Queen of Cups, we have the Chariot, and we have the Four of Wands. And I'll take one more card, please. I'll just see if there is any more cards sometimes. Wants to take a little bit extra. Thank you. All right. It didn't surprise me Knight of Wands come out in the pre-shuffle. I did see the Knight of Wands come out. So to me, it's always jumping through a ring of fire. You know that song by Johnny Cash, if you're that old. It's like I fell into a ring of fire. And that could come down to justice as well, you know. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is in charge of her emotions. She's very receptive. She understands her feelings. She doesn't get too emotional, and that doesn't surprise me here with the Libra card as well, because it's called emotional intelligence or emotional awareness, and it's why we feel the way that we feel. Okay, so she's the Queen of Cups. She's very receptive. She's open and she's compassionate and welcoming in different points of view, different ways of thinking, different ways of connecting with your heart energy as well with the cups. Okay, and she's very much in charge of her emotions. So I feel that's you at the moment. And I will clarify those. We have the Chariot coming in, which there is movement. There was movement at the station. That's an Australian poem that I was just quoting. But she's moving with her house on her chariot here. So the chariot is very much about, like, if you think about it in the Roman times, you're on your chariot and they were heading out for war. So going out to take action. Okay, so the chariot says, don't procrastinate here. Take some action, please. Okay, start moving forward to what you want to do. You have the reins here. You can move forward whichever way that you like. The Four of Wands is here, which is about your stability, security, foundations. It's also an 1111 portal when you look at it. It's like the four legs of a chair as well. The Six of Cups, that's been showing up a lot for me lately. The Six of Cups is reciprocal energy. It's very much about giving and receiving. Memories of the past, good memories coming up it could be someone from the past coming through too as well. You know, reminiscing. I get that sort of recollection is more with the Six of Cups than anything. Recalling memories, recollection. We shall see what it's all about. Alfie. And then we have the Knight of Wands. I love this card. The Knight of Wands is jumping through a ring of fire here. And as I said, the old Johnny Cash song, I fell into a ring of fire. So there is an opportunity coming here and you're going to take action on it. You've been looking at doing something and it's now time for you to take action on that, because the Knights are about taking action. He's the one that goes off to slay the dragons. It's not the page where he's just becoming curious about a new opportunity. It's gone a little bit further. There is something here that you want to do and you're going to take action. There's something coming up. There's a feeling of passion and action and fire. What's on the bottom of the deck? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is about taking action on and something tangible. Now the king, the female, the queen is about being in the receptive energy, and the king is all about taking action and doing. So you're in charge of your finances, your something tangible, something very solid in your life, because it's very earthy realm, the Pentacles. So you're in charge of all that. You have lots of choices to make and things to do. But as I said, with the Justice card, there is consequences of action too. So think about what you're doing in the earthly realm. What is the cost of it to you? What's this? If there was a new opportunity coming in, what is the cost of it? Is it worth spending the money? You've got to weigh up the pros and cons, that type of thing. Okay. All right. So let's get some clarifiers of the Queen of Cups, please. Can you tell me about the Queen of Cups? And on the bottom of the deck, these have all been shuffled. I've certainly cleansed these cards and shuffled. So Justice card is showing up again to clarify the Justice card. Interesting stuff. So certainly a message to get through, to understand the consequences of actions here. So show me the Queen of Cups, please. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Libra? And what's the story, Rory? All right, we got that. We got that. Judgment showing up. That didn't surprise me, does it? Judgment. And the Hierophant is on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is a man of royalty. It can be a priest. It can be a man of wisdom. But it is certainly a person who has influence. It could even be a person of wisdom coming through. Just let me grab a mouthful of water. I get a dry throat still. Okay, so there could be some information coming through from a higher source. Could be a guide. As I said, if you're into the church, could be a man of the cloth, could be spirit, but there could be, if you tune in or you listen to words of wisdom from this person, they have the keys that will help you seek the deep understanding that you need, or the truth that you're seeking. Okay. Clarifying the Queen of Cups here. Your emotional awareness, your understanding of your feelings. And she's sitting there on a cockle shell, I think that's what it is, scallop cockle shell. So she's dove. Put my teeth back in if I had some, like if they were false. It's like she's been diving very deep for understanding things. There's something that you want to know, something that you need to understand. So you've had to dive deep here to get the pearls, to uncover the pearls of wisdom. And there's a judgment call. So the judgment is all about people rising from the dead. It's like, I don't know whether that's the Archangel Michael. I'm not really into angels, so I'm not really sure. But it's a medic as well, so it's a healing energy. It's like there's been a death and then you rise from the ashes. And the angel says, wake up, it's now time. There's been a judgment call. Okay, so there's an understanding coming on why you're feeling the way that you are. It's saying, are you doing the right things for yourself here? Become consciously aware of how you're feeling. Start to ask your body, what is it saying to you? I was doing a little bit of study last night on one of my oldest decks, and it talked about how like listening to what my body is saying. Is it tired, or is there pains in joints and things like that, or is your hair thin, or you know what I mean? All those signs that your body tells us and we ignore. So I'm assuming here with justice, it's like consequence of action. Start to ask your body, are you listening? Are you feeling your body? Are you feeling what it's got to say? It could be a real good wake-up call here for you as you start to listen to your body. Are your thoughts for you? Are you working against yourself or working for yourself? And the other card that I got here was the Five of Pentacles, which tells me that you're moving out of a state of lack and support. You feel very much like you need to come in from the cold. Pentacles represents finances, feeling lack. So you need to come into the abundant energy and change your thoughts from not having enough to having plenty. Okay, so it's all about connecting with your feelings and, how your thoughts underline how you feel as well. So how you think makes you feel as well. So you need to look at both your feelings and your thoughts and to become consciously aware of what you're actually doing. This is quite an awakening here for you, Libra, especially here with the judgment down here as well. I don't think I can move that over any further. Isn't it funny how all tarot readers seem to play around with their cards, getting them in place and things like that? Okay, Chariot. Show me why the Chariot is here for Libra, please. More choices coming up. This is why. Okay, I see. The story is unfolding. Anything more for the Chariot, please? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, which lets me know that you're looking for your Ten of Cups, which is contentment. There is something missing in your life at this stage, and you're going looking for it. It's hidden under this curtain here, the 10th cup. But you're very happy with life as the way it is at the moment, or you're content. Okay, let's have a look here with the Chariot. So, clarifying the Chariot, which basically says don't procrastinate. It's time to take action on something that you desire, something that you want to do with your life. Don't sit there and procrastinate. Start to move forward. Even if you don't know what the road is or where you're traveling, it's time to start to move forward in your life. So there will be lots of choices coming up as well. Some of them are shrouded in mystery here. So that's where the discernment is going to come in with the Seven of Cups, with the Justice card. As I said, making the right choices for you. That's what I'm picking up here. For every action, there is a consequence. Okay, so you need to know that you're making the right choices. So use your discernment with this card as you start to move forward. Think about where you want to go, what you want to do. So as you make the right choices. Think about moving forward there in a positive way. We have Temperance. This always reminds me of the Akashic Records Temperance, and it's the Alchemist card as well. So she has one foot in the water and one on the rock, and it's like you know what the right things to do are for you. Um, so it's a matter of balancing, again, justice, balancing things up, balancing the emotions, balancing the thought process. And as you balance, you will start to heal, because I think this could be Gabriel. I'm not sure with as I said, with the angels, but it's one of the angels, and yeah, it's lots of healing comes with Temperance as you balance, so you'll heal, and the Alchemist, balancing your thoughts and your emotions, and you've got the spiritual balancing coming in as well. Nice card. So as you're moving forward with the Chariot, it's a matter of making a discerned choice, making the right choices for you, balancing, healing coming in. What else have I got here? We have Strength, which is core strength. I always find we collect more sweetness with honey. We get more with honey than we do with sour grapes type of thing. And the Strength card, it's core, it's solar plexus energy. It's knowing within how strong you are to make the right choices for you. And the sign of infinity above there as well. I've been seeing that sign of infinity coming up everywhere lately. So it's what goes around comes around. Same with justice again, you know. And it's being gentle with yourself as well as you go through this transition, as you make the right choices and make the discerning choices for you. It's doing the right thing. Okay, so have the strength to dig deep and do the right thing for yourself or for others. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's just making it's becoming consciously aware, I feel, more so than anything so far in the reading of the choices that you are making. The Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Passion, the Queen of Spark, the Queen of Opportunity. So there's lots of room here for growth. We have the lucky cat here. I always think of cats as lucky. So there's an opportunity here coming in for you. So be open to that. The Queen's all about being receptive because she's the feminine. So be open to the new opportunity coming along. Okay? It's a prosperous energy. It will open up brand new growth, and it will be lucky for you as you move forward with the Chariot. The Devil card's here too, so you can be your own worst enemy here with the Devil card, or just cover up the nudity, because the bots on YouTube don't like nudity on the cards. But the Devil card, yeah, you could be your own worst enemy in a lot of ways here. But use your discernment, and as I said, the shackles around their necks are easy to come off. The tie that binds us, we tell ourselves stories with the devil and believe the stories that we tell ourselves too. The justifications of why we do stuff. So think about all that, the stories that we tell ourselves because justify why we do things, Are they good? Are they the right things for you? The devil in the details. So this is all the stuff that you need to look at as you move forward in with the Chariot. Quite a lot of movement happening here as far as looking deep within this month for you, Libra. And as I said, with that full moon coming up at the end of the month, about the 17th, so that's middle of the month. The Four of Wands, please. I want to know. Oh, there you go. Clarified by the Four of Wands. Yeah, I think because it's a full moon in Aries, it's asking you to have a good look at what, like, you just don't want to drift through life. This is about making good decisions for yourself, and examining those choices. Are they the right choices for you? There's some, I feel here with the Four of Wands, clarifying the Four of Wands here, that your foundations are strong. You're feeling secure. It is also a portal. As I said, the 1111 card. It's like having the four legs of a chair. You're very stable. You're very in tune with what's going on around you. I do like that card. And to clarify it with the Four of Wands just lets me know that it's stronger. Any more messages here for the Four of Wands? Why is the Four of Wands here, please? Why is the Four of Wands here for Libra, please? All right. That did definitely come in reverse, but we'll take it. We'll have a look at it anyway. Okay, clarifying the Four of Wands. I did ask for more clarification, so Spirit just put out a whole heap of cards, didn't it? Okay, the Nine of Wands is that over the past, and I'd say the past 9 years, let's look at the last 9 years, you have gone through some very big trials and tribulations, big changes in your life. And the reason I picked up 9 is because that just jumped out at me, the 9. It's been lots of growth, though. It's been very enlightening the last 8 or 9 years, I'd say. But you've come out as the wounded warrior as well. So, as I said, we take detours and we think we're going down the right path, but, it turns out that it wasn't the right path, but we did learn a lot on that journey. So the wounded warrior turns up and you've come out of that. You no longer have those barriers up. You're happy enough now to step out and begin again. And that's what I'm getting here with the Chariot card and the Justice card. There's lots of opportunities here coming towards you, Libra. Just make sure you use the discernment. Make the best choices for you. Because, as I said, you have been battered and wounded before. But I feel now that you're ready to open up to a brand new life. We have the Seven of Wands here as well. So in the past, there has been a lot of competition, or you've had to defend yourself in many ways, Libra, okay, for the growth. Lots of people wanting stuff from you or having an opinion or something like that. It sort of touches base here with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So I feel that, like, over those 8 or 9 years that you've had to defend yourself for your choices that you've made, and you had to stand your ground for your Four of Wands here, for your stability, for your security. The Four of Pentacles is all about, to me, I like to look at the Four of Pentacles as saving money, but apparently, well, from all the books and all that sort of stuff, it says you're hanging on too tightly to things, so you're not willing to let go of your pennies, that type of thing. But I like to look at the Four of Pentacles as saving, so saving for a rainy day maybe, or something like that. But and of course the Four of Wands, you're representing your home, your house, your foundations, costs money. So it may have cost you. The house may cost you to in its repairs and its that type of thing. So at what cost does it to you with your foundations and that? Maybe you need to let go of a little bit of money. I don't know. Maybe there's some renovations coming up, and that's why the Four of Pentacles is here as well. Or you're buying a new home and the money that you've saved is there. And use your discernment where you're going to spend it, maybe. All right. And we have the Knight of Swords. So we have there's been a message. There'll be message coming through with the Knight of Swords, but you're going to have to take action on that because it's an air card as well, represented by the swords. So there is communication coming through. Something to do with house and home and your stability, your finances, could be investments. So there could be something that is coming through and you need to take some action on that. The Ten of Swords. Over the past 8 or 9 years that you went through, I feel that there was very much the Ten of Swords there where you felt betrayed. There's people that have betrayed you in the past, stabbed you in the back, and that's why you come out of the Warrior card here. I feel that's a story there in itself. You've had to defend your actions, why you did things, and you've come out worse for wear. But that was the betrayal. That was over the last 8 or 9 years. The betrayal. So that's over. That cycle is closed now. You are now ready to step out of the Nine of Wands. Not in the victim mode anymore. You're quite happy to move on. And the Four of Swords. Now this is the biggest or the most beautiful healing card in the whole deck, I feel. And it asks you to rest and connect with spirit so that you can heal and hear the answers that you need. Okay, so there's something coming in, whatever's coming in for you with this justice and this becoming consciously aware of what the decisions that you need to make for yourself. I feel that in meditation or just being in nature, just being quiet and no white noise, you will get lots of answers because there's a beautiful healing quality about the Four of Swords. You get truths, you get your, like meditation, you get your moments of truth. You'll get those messages from spirit as you hook up with the synchronicities as well. But there is messages there ready for you to come through. You just need to take the time to actually listen. Okay, Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? I'm going to have to hurry up with this reading. Sometimes Spirit gives me lots of cards and sometimes it's quite blunt. This is reminiscing. This is recollection of your past. All right, so Ten of Wands come out. So you could, memories from the past. You could be the memories from the past with the Six of Cups, the reminiscing, the thinking about the past is some of it you've been carrying a lot of burdens, or you need to let go of some of the thoughts of the past. I feel with the Six of Cups. Anything there else for the Ten of Wands, please? Okay, I've got the story, Rory. Okay, so in order for this Ace of Wands to come through, this new opportunity, this new growth spurt of passion and flame ignited and opportunity, in order for that to come through, you need to let go of some of the things that have happened in the past. That's what I'm picking up with those two cards, because they've been a burden. They've been too much to carry. You can't see the forest for the trees. So if you don't put down some of those things that have happened in the past, you won't have enough room for the new opportunity to come in. Okay, Knight of Wands, please. Lots of talking, hey. Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands. We have the Fool, brand new beginning coming in for you. And that comes through with the Ace of Wands as well. Okay, but there is something from the past that you're carrying. Too many burdens from the past. That's with the Six of Cups. The past is holding you back in some way because it's become a burden to carry. So in order, as I said, in order for that Ace of Wands to come through, you need to let go of something in the past. The Knight of Wands, this is the opportunity coming in. The horse is jumping through the ring of fire. Okay, and you're going to take action on this Ace of Wands. What's coming in is the Fool, is a new beginning. The King of Swords, new ideas, new thoughts. You're open to new thoughts and ideas. There could be even a course that you wanted to do or something like that with the Queen of Swords. She's very much like the Justice card as well. She holds the sword of truth. It's like cut off their heads, in Alice in Wonderland. Queen of Swords. She's very black and white. These are the facts, these are the figures, and this is the way I'm going to go. Forget about getting emotionally attached to anything. This is what I want to do. Very stubborn energy as well. But she's able to rise above anything and use her intellect to make decisions. So there'll be, with the Knight of Wands, it's passion driven and ambition. And then the Queen of Swords is coming in here saying, yeah, well, you've got to consider the facts and you've got to weigh it all up. So it will be a bit of a conflict here for you, I feel, whether to jump and take that leap of faith there with the Fool. But we do have hope. The Star card. Now, the Star card represents Aquarius. And without hope, we've got to have hope. We've got to hope for that the world will change its ways and it will see the healing waters that are available. The world will change its ways, I'm sure, but it will just take a bit of work. But don't give up hope. Okay, so the Star for me is letting you know that you can take this leap of faith. Don't give up hope that all is lost. I feel that's a positive card there and saying take that leap of faith here, Libra. Okay, you can consider the facts, have a good look at it, all of the intellectual stuff. But if it's passion driven, go for it and do that leap of faith. Jump through that ring of fire. Okay, so I don't know what's coming up for you, Libra. Quite interesting to see what does come up for you. So let me know in the comments what it's all about. Okay, it's been a long reading, actually, this one. Okay, show me the card we need to see, and we've got Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale. As you take the leap of faith, use your discernment. Okay, justice will prevail. Make good decisions for yourself here as you take the leap. All right, Fairy Tale. Sparkle, dream, and fly. And he looks like he's flying through the air. Create and live your own fairy tale by following your dreams. Slip down into the rabbit hole of enchantment and wonder. Imagine something so grand that it makes you bubble over with gleeful excitement. Dream the impossible and draw joy into your life. Let the goodness and lightheartedness energy fill your heart with awe-inspired vision. Live in the moment for a spell as you soak in the glory. Live in the moment for a spell as you soak in the glory. Become lost in the stardust and moon glow as it swells around you. Be the author of your own story. Make each moment and experience unforgettable. Write the pages and chapters in which your soul deserves to have a happily ever after. Look for the glitter, sparkle, and shimmering moon dust. Create your own magical once upon a time story. Dreams come true. Without that possibility, nature would not incite us to have them. And that's the star of hope. Okay, dreams come true. And that's whatever you want, whatever you feel that you've come here to do, it's now time to step up and take hold of those dreams. Use your discernment as you move along. I feel you've got solid foundations, so you'll be fine. There is something from the past that you need to let go of so you can welcome in the new opportunities. Okay, and let me grab you a mindful message and then I'll end the reading for you. Sorry that it's taken so long. Did I see a... Yes, I did. Okay. Mindful message for Libra, please. Okay. We have, it's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I'll remember that they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. And that is, don't take it personal. I like that card. I like that because it means that you become interdependent, that you can listen to people and know that they've got something going on and not take it personally. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, let me go over here. Scene. Okay, move that light out of the way. There we go. So I think, justice for you. What goes around comes around. Use your discernment. What else can I... I think you're on a brand new journey, Libra. I really feel that. But you've got the security and that behind you. And you're moving slowly. There is a leap of faith coming up. And you can jump through that ring of fire if you feel like that. But justice will prevail. What goes around comes around. So make good, conscious decisions for yourself. Make sure that whatever you're doing is for your highest good. Okay? Every decision that you make is good for you, not against you. The universe is working for you. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to say ciao now and thank you and ciao for now. Bye.